And he also said Morez is responsible for the first group dinner since he was drafted first of the trio.
Defending right now in white, number 9, fresh off playing with the FIBA.
On the glass, and then now doing a nice job of making that entry pass into the post.
Right.
3'7" wingspan. He can rebound the basketball. He can pass. He can put it on the floor.
Who weren't with us in the first game toward the end, your superlatives talked about the fact that, and now they've situated his locker next to Steph Curry in San Francisco. Picks his summer league head coach. Nice inbounds underneath and point game. And it was interesting. We had a chance to speak with Yaxel yesterday. Graham Ike out of Gonzaga. And they're
career he's had. Started at Wyoming, went to Gonzaga, but he's got a
big there. The number 48 pick defending for Dallas. Nembhard draw for assists per game by rookies last year in the NBA.
And what a story. Now
7 and 45. Last year was in the play-in. Lost. See how the Golden State Warriors final roster looks when it
doing a nice job of wedge rebounding. LJ Cryer, they're trying to get him to be a little more aggressive off baskets where his ability to get to the glass and extend the possession.
Warriors were one of those teams the first go around for the Dallas Mavericks.
And that's a big advantage for the Warriors over these teams.
Keep our eye on Sergio Delaurier, who went. Golden State, the early 2-point lead. Leon on the drive.
Jumping hard, playing, multi-positional player. Great job of short rolling right there by
for EK to begin this game. 6 of Dallas or Golden State's 10.
Off spot. Tell me, it doesn't remind you a little bit of Hartstein, the way he shoots that little push shot.
Nembhard for 3 last year, and an offensive foul.
Good feel and pace to his game.
Second foul of Yale. Baseline spin move. Lawal cut off and jump. Here you covered the draft for ESPN Radio. That was kind of the first surprise pick of the night under Dusty May.
Yeah, he's an old 19-year-old with incredible experience. They've got the makings and a foundation of building this thing big picture.
Injuries now. He was limited to 43 games the last couple of years. He was so important for them to take Dallas to that next level after a 26
chance to be competitive, but also pieces that respect each other. And I think
important piece for Dallas. I really like it turned into a 16.
Play for Luke Louse, who used to work in the Golden State organization.
Nice job with their second round selections. Jones was the 54th overall pick. Very important second round piece, and maybe the most important was Draymond Green.
So will he be back sooner?
That's a good question. I think, and I got choose a 6'7" Bosnian player who'd been playing in Turkey. Jones. Being defended by KO, and Will Richards got it. Florida Gator finds Linda.
Will Richards just getting a little piece of the paint. Great job
from the top, hit a couple from the break.
When his feet are set and he's behind the ball, better over the floor depending on matchups. Nice cut.
Old brick on the pass. Nice tip. Good to see De La Rey back in. Sevischenko, second round pick, getting a little run. Or in the Cali Classic, missing that.
Yeah, he was incredibly efficient.
Point lead here in the first.
Didn't give him a step, and watch the little slide, the little hip right.
6 Eastern, Chicago and Memphis, the 3rd and 4th picks in the draft. We'll go head-to-head there.
Passer. You can run offense through him, but he is a creative passer.
Jack Clark on the floor for Golden State. Olbrich inside can't fit.
De La Rey looks so young.
It does.
Incredibly skilled. Great pass.
Chip with Valencia.
He's got some point guard skills, or a skill set, but at 6'7".
We'll be getting set for the first time at Summer League. 1 free throw. We'll let you know in about a day or so. We'll see what the time of game is. De La Rey's 10-minute quarter Summer Leagues. Lachlan McMillan, or Chance McMillan rather, when he got to Dallas, he was talking with media about a team or part of a championship. Jaden Springer, one of the older players.
Just shows you how hard it is. Getting into the league is one.
Orange peachish sneakers, Springer. Played in the G League, getting their shot here. Other guys trying to find training camp.
It's 2 ways, Exhibit 10s. The guys are trying to extend their careers.
Javier Francis fouled that time as he got knocked out. Alan Clark is his first. There's Warrior in Summer League. Handling the ball for Dallas. 4 to shoot.
It's been a little off, but he's an elite shot maker.
12th or 13th. Bulakanis gets it off. Counts it. Ryan Nimhard. LJ Cryer, free throw line jumper.
His feel for the game, committed defensively. You know he's an elite shot maker.
Where the Golden State Warriors are practicing a little later in the broadcast.
You want to go
first class, and including 2 actual former
San Francisco.
Yes.
I mean, it's incredible their setup.
De La Rey from the top cafeteria. Don't talk to me until I get my order. Cryer. Nimhard against this aggressive Golden State defense.
You know which Diaz Graham that is?
No.
Decision in transition.
Golden State, first 7 points of the second quarter. They load up EK in the mid-post.
He is incredibly skilled for a 6'9" player, offensively and defensively, but a question mark for the defense. And that's why I understand he's 20th
straight points for the Golden State Warriors. And we talked to Yaxel yesterday as Nimhard. I'm trying to enjoy it, but everything has been terrific for the young.
At the 5, in the West, it's harder, right?
Yes, especially with Oklahoma City and to play small ball over the years. Lindenborg missed. Lindenborg to Jones. Great pass from Richard. NBA.
Thank you. A lot has happened in the last few weeks.
I was going to say, how do you...
Everyone, as individuals and as a group,
you know, in terms of you moved to Michigan and your career.
In our facility for most of the year, so you have a few hours a day where you're coaching basketball, you're looking to prepare yourself for whatever you have next. But it's been an adjustment. I've learned a lot in a couple weeks.
Players, Merez Johnson Jr. and Yaxel on the other side. We'll see a
happened than these guys as learners. But Yaxel's playing very well in this game. And
you take a job in the NBA. How do you go about and empowering him as a person? He said, away from basketball.
So High Point continued doing that, and obviously you're going to have to tweak a thing here and there. But I guess a few of the players were coming in the gym laughing, saying, "Does he not realize?"
You're sitting next to Cooper Flagg this afternoon. What's the budding relationship like with the?
On the surface, that's the beauty of it all. Very few organizations have someone like Coop.
First thing that goes through your mind as you're basically handing him the ball.
As a coach to the next generation of players, this game means a lot to him. His legacy means a lot.
Fans watching this afternoon tonight, Sergio De La Rey has already accomplished.
They play with, and had a good friend that played there the year before last. Pack the game on every possession on both sides of the ball, and those are the guys you want.
Because I don't. He's the best. I can't.
The people that I was trying to ask for advice, I maybe called him, but I did want to get the good sound advice from those that are.
He's just so fun to be around and talk ball with.
Yes, he is. He's an absolute junkie, and he's one of the best coaches on the planet, which I knew that because we were able to sign one of his.
Dusty May, the new head coach of the Dallas Mavericks, trying to make the comeback against the
AJ's game and a versatility to his game in terms of he can rebound. That's it. The best NBA players make hard shots.
They end up 1-2 in the NBA draft board this week, and I was checking out the high school. The second time was prolific prep against Devontae.
Second half, he took himself off the floor. The first 23 minutes, and an elite defender. He's got a great 6'10" wingspan. But he's 23 years old.
We were talking to Yaxel yesterday just about, any conversation league, and he said, Steph told him you got to make yourself uncomfortable.
Season. You've got to take care of your body, and that goes into.
There were times where he was gassed, and I'm sure that's something he's working on with San Antonio. Claire shot 33% from deep when he played with Dallas, and opportunity.
EK and Johnson were banging pretty good down there on the right hand.
First half for the Mavericks. About 4 seconds difference on the clock. Next second quarter, averaged 9 points per game on the Warriors last year.
Got a beautiful release.
So Lindenborg and the Warriors with the lead. For Michigan teammates, and Johnson had himself a really good first half.
Two young players that you heard doing all the right things, communicating and
State outscored Dallas 35-19 in the second quarter with a double team and a 0 for 1 here late this afternoon. Nembhard against Ike.
Good cut.
Wow.
Here, now the ball's in his hands. He can advance it. Ooh.
There's the steal by Richard. Gets by Dale.
Feel for the game right here. His ability to get to the rim. Does the right thing. But just being rock solid on both sides.
Here's Malachi Leon on the baseline. Nice pass to Ike, but couldn't convert.
I said it all started in the combine. He was started with his college career, but he was terrific in the.
Nembhard, who played a couple of years. De La Rea.
If he can improve his skills and his ability to shoot it, watch how he's like shot out of
team before moving to the United States.
6'10" wingspan, had 48 dunks last year.
One in earlier, which pointed out that's not his strong point. Download the NBA app for full summer league coverage. New generation of stars coming in just on the NBA draft alone, which was
Johnson. You talk about Mara. I mean, even Yaxel at the force
right into the Golden State lineup, but you know, some really interesting and intriguing second
upside. We talk about all these great local Corey, the kid from Stanford, original this weekend and this week. If you want to watch a real dynamic guard,
it's about 40 to 50 degrees cooler in this building than it is outside here. 11 points after that make. Struggled in the games in the Cali League.
But to him, that's the area where he'll probably end up playing for Santa Cruz.
As Ike can't convert on that end. When you said, okay, what's the most important besides the X's and O's?
Yeah, understanding this is not college basketball. Find a way to separate yourself in something you do really well to an energy giver. It's a defender, whether it's a play starter, whether it's a second unit guy. Played for me at Long Beach State.
I was going to say, was that his dad?
No, I don't think so.
Richard today. Nembhard down low, fouled from State Warriors.
It allows us to just go out there and play free and together.
How much time have you spent, obviously, reps in?
Yeah, so what I try to do is just me going to my fourth year. Had a bunch glad they trust me in a somewhat leadership role to help those guys.
The break zone.
A lot of reps, so it'll be exciting. I think I'll be able to play Darren 4 times and AJ twice. So in today's NBA, you want to have guys that can switch a lot and can shoot the 3-ball and play the right way.
Can you remember what you learned at Summer League that still kind of comes back to you now, 4 years?
Played 2, and how just one Summer League, couple of games isn't going to work out for you.
And what's the next step for you now? Because everything's always building in a young career.
Down for that long time. Played well some games, didn't play so well. So I think it's
just a second ago. But he's also done a great job of building, help you kind of move your career forward.
Yeah, I think for me, it's pretty simple. Including in June and July at Santa Clara, and just being in my head about things, kind of great at Santa Clara to just be myself. And I know he's done that with Jalen and with Allen now too. I had some good mentors with Buddy Hield and Kevon Looney doing it the 2 years prior.
So off crutches, which is great news. How those guys doing as they look for their rehab?
Yeah, from what I understand, up this upcoming season. But I think for us, what's going to kind of make or break our season is how we
chance to golf with him?
I have. He took me to a par 3 course in Phoenix, actually.
The Golden State Warriors, fourth quarter coming up next.